All right, guys, what is happening? What is happening? So, here in this live video, a couple of you have been commenting, asking a few things about our command center, how that works, that type of stuff. So, what I'm going to be doing in this video is walking you through that briefly, right? So, let me find my Zoom and I will share my screen and we'll dig right into this. You guys can see me here. Let me find what I'm looking for. There's something in the way. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, guys. This is the back end of the command center, right? So this is going to be the primary dashboard. What we can do here is take a look. You can connect your Google Analytics. You can connect your Google Business Profile. We can kind of track everything, the stages of where people are at inside of our funnels and all this different cool stuff in here. We're not going to touch on some of the more advanced stuff here. I'm really primarily going to touch on the things that are important to you guys as an FFL, right? So let's go and jump through some stuff. If we come over here, we have our contacts, right? So people get added into your contacts list when they either sign up for the email list on your website, or you add them in personally, or they fill out a form that you set up in here. Like maybe at a gun show, you have a form on an iPad, or if you import some type of list from like MailChimp or Active Campaign or whatever all those ones are called that you guys are using, right? So couple things that can be done in here is you can actually track everybody. You can add them to a specific list if you wanted to have lists of clients, or maybe somebody like maybe you're an instructor and you have classes and things like that. So you can do a bunch of different stuff, right? So let's see if I have myself in here. I do. Oh my gosh, I have myself in here twice. Cool. So we're gonna use myself as an example though, so you guys can kind of see what's going on in here. So when you add people to this in the contact database, you can actually stack information here. You can fill things out as you go. You can add tags to people. We can use those tags to then segment them into specific categories, like this person's interested in long range stuff, this person's interested in shotguns, right? This person is a CCW client, or whatever it is, right? There's some automations and stuff in here. We're not going to go through that, but bunch of different cool stuff. So one of the other things that's cool is if you have this connected to your website, depending on how we have it set up, you can see like what pages people visited and all kinds of really cool stuff. You'll see that here. The primary thing though that you're going to see here though is SMS and email. Right. So we can actually come in here and we can individually send out text messages to people. We can actually send out bulk messages as well. And that would be back from here in the main contact screen. We can do the same with email though, so we can come in here and individually email people. We could use this as an email client, or we can actually come in and do bulk email marketing and send email like templates and things like that to a massive list of people, whatever, however big your list is. Something else that's cool in here is we can come in here and we can create tasks, right? So follow up on purchase order number 187, right? Whatever it is. You can put a description in here. You can actually assign this to specific people inside of your agency. So if you have multiple people that work with you, like, people that work under you or whatever, you can actually have them have their own accounts and you can assign things to them, right? There's a due date thing on there as well. So let's show you that. And so basically what you do is you set your due date over here. You go ahead and click this and you can set the date and the time that it's meant to be done, right? Over here in notes, this is just kind of your standard notes, right? So we can do 3/22/24, and we could say called out, talked to Garrett, and he's still interested in the agency P320, right? So we can save notes in here. So you guys can use this with your staff to basically maintain like really good notes on some of your clients so that you can keep track. I mean, if these are like your best clients, your heavy sellers, I would put notes in here like what they buy, when they buy it, how often they buy, all that kind of stuff. You can track all of that. And it's super helpful for you knowing when to expect them to buy from you again and what they like and all that kind of stuff, and then helping them find stuff, right? I did a video a while back about the opportunity pipeline in here that you guys can create. This would be a special order pipeline as an example. So if we wanted to come in here and create an opportunity for me, we'll just put this, and we can put some notes in here, right? So we could say that I'm looking for agency P320, agency Sage P320. Okay, add the note, and boom. So we have this here. So how this is important, guys, is basically if somebody comes in and they request a product, right? You don't have time to look for through your distributors, or maybe your distributors have it out of stock, so you put it on your wish list. But basically, what you can do is somebody requests the product, put some notes and stuff in here. Product found. It's on hold, right? So you found it somewhere, you have your distributor hold it, and you say, hey man, let me call this guy real quick, let me just make sure that they still want it, right? Boom, lead contacted, still wants, right? I just made this pipeline. You guys can make this pipeline whatever you want it to be. This is just an example. Okay, so lead contacted, still wants, so you say, cool, come down, leave a deposit, and I'll order this bad boy. Boom, product ordered, deposit taken, right? Then you have your distributor ship it, they come pick it up, it's completed, right? Then from there, we can actually just go through and delete it. We can archive it. We can do a bunch of other fun stuff. Cool. So we have contacts. We have opportunities. Let's go over here. This is conversations, right? So conversations is basically going to be, I'm going to show you the chat widget. So this is on my funnel website where, we have a little description here, and basically people can come leave their name, their phone, their email, and a message. It pops into my conversations, right? So if I have, a conversation, right, we can actually go through here and have conversations with people. You can do that in an app on your phone. It's like blurring it out, or you can do it on the computer. Me, I hate doing shit on my phone, and I'm on my computer all the time, so I love doing this stuff on my computer, right? Having conversations with people. So that can happen through either text message or email, right? You can it's a mono channel, or I mean a multi, what am I looking for? Multi-channel conversation where you can email people, text people, and it'll all just put it in the same conversation. All right, let's look at some other stuff. Marketing. If you come over here, you can actually create email templates. We give you guys a bunch of templates. You can come over here and create campaigns and things like that. The other thing that can be done, so going back to that, you can create your own templates as well. The other thing that can be done, though, that's really powerful here would be to connect all of your social media accounts. You can come in here and you can grab them all. I need to reconnect these ones. I'm not really using this very much, but you come in and grab them all, create your content. You can see a preview over here. We can see on all the different platforms what the preview looks like. We can go in and grab a photo. Right, and this is not the right format, but I'm just going to have it in here for an example. And then there's some advanced options and things we can play with down here. But other than that, you would come to schedule post. And if we wanted this to go out on Monday at 9 a.m., we can do Monday, 9 a.m. And we would hit schedule post here. Cool. So now that we have that, let's see what else I got in here. There's a bunch of different stuff that this does that I'm not going to cover in this video. Reputation. So a couple cool things here. You can use this to actually manage your Google business listing. I mean, your Google business profile. You can come over here and create templates for this. So you can generate a review link over here. You can set up a custom link. And then you can actually set up templates for this. So you can email or text message people and ask them to leave you a 5-star review on Google. And this system actually makes it super easy to do that by going to requests, send review request, type the name in, grab the name, and you can do either SMS or email, right? And then you would just hit send review request. So this is a really good way to grow your guys' business, right? Basically what you're doing is asking people to leave you 5-star reviews, getting more than your competitors, and that's going to help bump you to the top of maps, which is where a lot of people find your business, right? Locally. Cool. So again, there's a bunch of other stuff on here. I have a bunch of extra stuff that I've added into mine. But this is a really cool setup, and a lot of you guys had questions on it. So I wanted to just do this video and just do like a very general brief walkthrough. If you have other questions on it, leave me a comment below this video. or comment on one of the other posts that has, where we're talking about this. But if you're interested, shoot me a DM and we'll hop in and I'll chat with you real quick. I'll let you know pricing and stuff like that and kind of how everything works. Cool. Catch you guys later. Bye.